friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mackenzie. You're looking at Maximize. That's the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today I wanted to show you guys the new plants that I've impulsively purchased. That's how it goes in quarantine. You just start buying more plants. That's what's up. So anyway, so I went on a trip up north to visit my mom and I ended up getting, I think, 3 plants from up there, which is great. That's what we do. But while I was up there and when I came back home, I forgot my external hard drive, my memory card, my adapter for my computer to plug everything in. So killing it. That's the one thing I really should not have forgotten that had all my footage. So anyway, I'm gonna be recording on my iPhone this week, and this is a very last minute video, but regardless, it is done with all my heart, with all my feelings and brain, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But let's just get into all the plants that I've collected in the last month, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first one is my Hoya publicans. I really should research these names before I start just spitting them out because it's always going to be wrong. But this is my Hoya that I found at a nursery just a few weeks ago. She was in my house tour video, but I wanted to let her shine and give her more of a moment because she's worthy. This is my first Hoya, so that's why I'm like extra like ready to show her off, you know? But so far she's been loving this southwestern window that I've had her in. She's been doing super well. I paid like 25 bucks for her, which I know is a little more than probably average, but she's a good sized plant. You can definitely get bigger ones for that price. I was just a little bit, it was a bit of a panic buy because she was the only one left. And so because she was the only one left, I was literally like, I'll just pay whatever, like I don't care. Because she's my first Hoya, I was extra thirsty, and I will admit that. And this is the new terracotta pot that I plan to repot her in. And on her pot, it literally just says houseplant, but I'm like 99% sure it's a Hoya publicans. Yeah. So yeah, this is my first one that I'm stoked about. Okay, so my next plant is a Crassula. I'll put it on the screen, but she's a variegata Crassula. I think the common name is Chloe. I'll put it on the screen. I repotted her in this little terracotta pot. It's so cute. And this is like a really old one that I painted a really long time ago, but she is just fabulous. She has like these really cute pink edges on her leaves. And this is a succulent, so it's very drought tolerant. It's actually technically a ground cover, but she does really well in indirect light, which is why I impulse purchased her. I just fell in love with the variegated look because it reminded me of like a variegated string of hearts basically. So that's why at first I was like, is that a string of hearts? Because I've never seen a string of hearts in my life. Not even the plain, not variegated type. Eventually they do hang down quite a bit. So I'm gonna keep her in really bright indirect light, and my hope is that she'll start pouring out of this. I don't think the cat would ever chew on this because it's a succulent. Like usually cats are bored by succulents. I think he chewed on one once and just was like, ew. This one I'm really stoked about. It never really grows tall. It's literally just a drapery plant, like a drooping plant, hanging plant. I don't know. It's a swooping plant, but I just love this in a terracotta pot. I just think it's so cute. And I painted this like a orangish red color. I think the color is literally called terracotta, which is kind of dumb to paint a terracotta pot terracotta red, but you know, but it looks good. I mean, I don't know. It looks good. And this was also painted terracotta red. And I'm gonna keep her in my southwestern window. I think that's the perfect sort of exposure because she might get a sprinkle of direct light. So this is my Crassula. Okay, so my next plant, guys, is super unique, and I have like a weird obsession with these plants. I really don't understand it, but it's somewhere deep in my brain. Like for some reason, my brain is just like, yes, you like this. This is what you want. So I don't know, but I might be alone in this realm. So please feel free to be like, ew, Mackenzie, why? It is a Euphorbia Mother Hubbard, although I found it under a different name. I'll put it on the screen. It's a Euphorbia gorgeousness. Like, look at how like the structure, like it's a beautiful thing. I don't know why I am so obsessed with like cactus and euphorbias especially, because they just have these most like the most interesting shapes. I repotted it into this terracotta pot, and it's already like looking kind of aged. There's some patina on it, which I'm obsessed with. I love that look. And then I have some like black lava rock on top, and that just helps, like, you know, just finish off that look. And I chose this Euphorbia because it kind of like twists a little bit at the top, and I just love that look because all the other ones that I could choose from were just like straight. And I was like, I mean, I dig it, but I kind of like the twisted weird one. And she had one little son. And then when I was repotting her, I saw there were like 2 more babies that are coming up from the bottom. That's how they shoot out babies. So I'm just really stoked for her. I love like the green color because Euphorbias come in all kinds of colors. So my plan, my ultimate plan, is to get like every color, like to get a red one, to get a yellow one, to get a blue one, you know, white, if that's a thing. This one is my first Euphorbia. Like my first real deal hardcore, this is a Euphorbia. And they do really well in indirect light. They don't necessarily need that full-on strong sun that cactus need. So she'll do well indoors. As long as I keep her as close to my south-facing window as possible, I think she'll do exquisite. But anyway, this is my gorgeous Euphorbia. I'm obsessed, and I already ordered another one, and I'll make a video about that one too. All right, so my next plant is the neon Phildendron, and I don't know why I've been dragging my feet about getting this one for a while because I always want to try and get a completely new species every time I get a plant, but this one just sucked me in. It just has like this freaking, it puts you in a trance when you see it. You're just like, whoa. It doesn't even look like a real plant. Like, that's how magical this Phildendron neon is. And it's just like, just look at it, you know? It doesn't look real, but it's real. I just impulse bought it at a nursery, and it's in like a little 4-inch pot. I paid like $8 for it. I have it hanging up right next to my other philodendron, my silver-leafed philodendron. And my Phildendron Brazil has been the one that's like suffering a lot, but I'm hoping I can get her to grow back. She's already growing back new leaves, so I'm kind of excited about it. So I added to my philodendron collection. So now I have a philodendron neon, a silver leaf, and a Brazil. The Brazil has a long way to go though, let's be honest. So my last plant, guys, is one that I literally, it was another panic buy situation because when I saw it, I was like, whoa, I've never seen this plant in my life. And I can't wait to show you. It's my lipstick Rubia. Rubio? Dang it, I already forgot the name. It's like, I got so excited. It's like Rubica. It wasn't in the best shape when I got it. I literally just got it a couple days ago. So I repotted it into this nice, like clean white pot with some black lava rock on top, just to kind of finish off that look. And it's really cool with black lava rock because when you water it, it looks like completely black on the surface, and it really contrasts the white really well. I can't wait for it to like fully bounce back and start growing new leaves and everything, because right now it's kind of rough. It wasn't in the best shape, which is a little disappointing. Some of the leaves are really marked up, but I'm gonna love her so deeply that she won't have any other choice but to be perfection. So yeah, my lipstick Rubicoba, literally have zero memory for things like that. I'll remember like, you know, some weird random number, like how many people are blah blah, like 343, but I can't remember plant names. I don't know why. So now I have an additional lipstick plant, like I have a real collection going. That's why I wanted to make a video to just show you how excited I am, because I'm like way too excited about plants lately. I think the quarantine is finally getting to me. I think I'm finally just like having a complete meltdown, and that's just how it's gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of plant haul videos. All right, so that's it, guys. That's the latest in my plant collection. I know I have a problem. I have 5 more on the way, and I'll probably do an unboxing video for those because they're all super different plants that I've never had before, some of them. So look out for that one. But anyway, please subscribe if you haven't. Please like, please comment. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.